So I think this was the problem that I gave you, that I asked you to solve. And I think some of you were able to get, but I will be considering only the first one. So Usano is 24 years old. He is twice as old as Goldie was when he was as old as Goldie is now. Okay? So again, Usano was 24 years old. Usano is twice as old as Goldie was when Usano was as old as Goldie is now. How old is Goldie? So let's consider present age of Goldie and Usano. For present age, it is given for Usano, 24 years old. Okay? We do not know how old he was before, So let's say N years ago. So how old was Usano? Usano was 24 minus N. Am I correct, guys? By the way, this is not the only way to represent it. It depends on how you analyze the problem and your representation. Okay? So again, N years ago, I do not know the year that was being compared. So that was N years ago. So 24 minus N. So, and he is twice as old as Goldie was when, so he is twice as old as Goldie. So the age of Goldie is what, guys? Is twice as old Goldie was. And when Usano was as old as Goldie is now. So yung age ni Goldie, the present age, is the same as the age of Goldie when it was N years ago. Okay, guys? So this is also 24 minus N. The age of Usano N years ago, so is was the same as what? As the age of Goldie now. So Usano was as old as Goldie is now. Okay, guys? Did you get that? So what is now? What was the age of Usano N years ago? So that is 24 minus N minus N. So minus N, or that is Y minus 2N. Okay? Again, 24 minus N years ago, so minus N, so 24 minus 2N. That was Goldie's age N years ago. Okay? So what is our working equation? I'm going to get my working equation from this statement. Okay? So Usano, where is Usano? Is, so 24 is equal to, is twice as old, is 2 times as old as Goldie was. So this was the age of Goldie N years ago. So that was 24 minus 2N. If I double this age of Goldie N years ago, that is the present age of Usano. Okay, guys? So solving for N here, we'll simplify, we distribute, that is 48 minus 4N. Am I correct, guys? So this is, I think, 24. So 4N equals 24. So what is N? 6. So it means it was 6 years ago, no? So the age, therefore, of Goldie is now 24. Goldie is now what? Is now 24 minus 6. What is 24 minus 6?
18, sir.
So 18 years old. Okay? So Goldie is 18 years old. Did you get this, guys? By the way, again, this is not the only way to solve it. It depends on how you represent the problem. Okay? Let's have the next number. This is about investment problem. Gerald Emerson invested 200,000 into business ventures, one earning 9% and the other 6% at the end of the year. If the annual income from the two investments is 15,000, how much is invested at each rate? So first we represent what? The first investment. So one earning 9%. Let X amount invested at 9% interest rate. Okay, at 9%. So amount invested in the investment in earning 9%. So how much is the total investment? 200,000, no? So what is left? 200,000 minus X is the amount invested for the remaining, no? I mean for the other rate, no? So invested at what rate this time? At 6%. Okay, guys? So, and do you know that in your GenMath, P equals, interest is equal to what? PRT. So this is 1 year investment. So meaning our P here is equal to 1. Okay? So, and the total interest will be the interest for the investment in X at 9%. So at 9%, so that is 0.09 times principal. How much is the investment? X. And then times 1. So it's still 0.9x, no? Plus interest 1 will be coming from the second principal minus X. So 200,000 minus times earning at 0.06, no? Am I correct, guys? Paano bang 6%? 0.0. I think mali itong aking isa. Point what? This is 0.09, right? Tama ba, guys? Ito is a 0.06. And what is the total interest or income? 15,000. You want to get 15,000 for the total interest, no? So let's simplify. 0.09x plus what is 200,000 times 0.06? That is 12,000, no? And then minus 0.06x. Okay, guys? And this is equal to 15,000. So combining 0.09x and 0.06x, so minus, no? So that is 0.03x. And then we have 3,000. Am I right, guys? So what is x, children? So 100,000. Is that correct, children? So it means the amount invested at the one that is having 6% interest rate. So is what, guys? 100,000 also. Okay? So therefore, the amount invested at 9% is 100,000. And at 6% rate is what? Is 100,000 also. Okay, good children? Any question with this? Okay, if no, so let's proceed. What about this one? Larry has two daughters, one 5 years older than the other. No? I do not want, sorry. I think we're done with this. No? I do not want that. Let's have this one. We're done with age problem. Part of 10,000 is invested at 5%, and the remainder is invested at 8%. If the yearly income from the two investments is 710, how much is invested at its rate? Okay, again, let what? Ayan, nagham. Wait a minute. Huh? Okay. So let what? Let, again, X, amount invested at 5%. Then what about the remaining? 10,000 minus X, amount invested at 8%. Okay? Yan. So, again, the interest for the first investment plus the interest for the second investment will give us what? The total earnings, no? Which is 710. So, X times what? 0.05. Principal times rate times, this is yearly. Pag walang sinabi, it's yearly. Pero it is indicated yearly naman. So plus, what about the second one? So times 1, so it's still 0.05 times X. Interest for the second one, 10,000 minus X. So what is the rate? 0.08, then times 1. Total interest or earnings, 710. Okay? So 0.05x plus, what is 0.08 times 10,000? Is it 800? And then minus 0.08x. And that is equal to 710. Okay? So negative 0.03. X is equal to negative 90. Am I right, guys? So 90 divided by 0.03. What is that, guys? 3,000, guys? 3,000, no? So therefore, what is our conclusion? The amount invested at 5% is how much? Is 3,000. What about at the %? And at 8%, is 7,000. Why 7,000, children? Because the total amount of investment is 10,000 only. Okay, guys? That's it. What about number 19? This one. The amount invested in 2 advertising agencies, 100,000. One investment yields 10%, and the annual income from this investment is 5,000 less than the annual income from the other investment that yields 8%. Find the amount invested at each rate. Okay? Again, let X, amount invested, ayan, naghang na naman. Ay, nawala. So again, X amount and invested at what rate? 10%. Okay, guys? Yan. And the annual income from the investment is what? 5,000 less than the annual income from the other investment that yields 8%. Okay, guys? So, yung annual investment, so itong ano muna natin. Yung 10,000 minus X, this is the amount invested. At 8%, no? So yung isa 10%, isa 8%. One investment yields 10%, and then the annual income from this investment is 5,000 less than the annual income from the other investment. Yung annual income, so meaning interest, yung interest daw sa 10% ay equal what? And the one investment yields 10%, and the annual income from this 10% investment is 5,000 less than the annual income from the other investment that yields 8%. So sa 8% investment, we subtract 5,000 because it is less. Okay? Yung annual income from 10% investment is 5,000 less than what? Than the annual income from 8% investment. Okay, guys? So meaning, alin ang mas malaki ang investment?
Sir, excuse me po.
Yes.
Yung representation po sa 8%, hindi po ba 100,000 minus X po yun?
100,000 ba? Sorry ha.
Opo.
Kulang ko ng
Okay
zero.
lang po.
Oo. Dami kasing zero. O yan, dagdagan natin. Sorry. Wala kasing, pero may kama naman, hindi ko napansin. Okay. Hindi kasi ako naglagay ng kama. Dapat nilalagyan talaga ng bed, no? Let's put bed. You know bed, kama. Ayan, 1, 2, 3. Okay now guys? So, sa 10%, anong interest? So, that is amount of investment, that is X times what? Times 10%. Okay? So, sa 8% is what? So, 0.08 times the principal. What's the principal? 100,000 minus X. Then minus 5,000. Okay, guys? So, 0.10X is equal to, what is 0.08 times 100,000? Is it 8,000? Guys? Then minus 5,000. Am I correct with that? Times 0.08. Okay, 8,000. So 0.10 plus 0.08 is 0.18 X, and that is equal to 3,000. So 3,000 divided by 0.18, that is, hindi siya eksakto, I think. Pakicheck nga, around 1,667 or 16,667.67. Am I correct, guys? Around this? Children? Okay? So, our conclusion is that the amount invested at 10% is approximately 16,667.67. No? And tama ba? O baka kulang ako ng 0. And at 0.08, pakicheck nga guys. Oh, 100,000 times minus what? Minus 16,667.67. 83,332. Am I correct, guys? 0.33 at 8%. Am I correct, guys? Children?
Sir,
Yes. Check na.
as
Yes.
lang po, hindi po ba supposedly 6,666.67 yung
Which one?
X po? Yung value
X?
po ng X.
Oh, check ko ulit ha. 3,000.
16,666 po.
Anong nakuha mo?
16,666.6
66.
sa ano po ako nag-round up.
Hindi, mali lang yung sulat ko. 6. Yan, 6. This is 6. Pero tama yung ano ko, no? Itong 83. Okay now?
I think instead of 2 po,
Teka, wait.
instead of 2, 333 po.
This is 3, no? This is 3. Okay now? Ayan. Could you please check? Ang hirap magbasa ng ang liliit ng numbers. Okay now? Could you please check if no more problem now? Oh, that's it. Okay? Okay na, children?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. What about this? So this time it is about mixture problem. How many grams of 40% gold must be mixed with 440 grams of pure gold to produce a necklace which is 80% gold? So this is gold balance, no? So this is gold balance. So when you say gold balance, what we are trying to weigh here, or we focus on gold, no? So meaning 50% gold, the 60% of that, it's not gold, okay? So it's not pure gold. So meron daw gold. Ito raw gold na to is what? Let's say, X. Is 440 grams. Okay, guys? Pero, itong gold na to ay hindi pure. Ano ba kulay ng gold? Hanap nga tayo ng gold. Para talagang gold. Paano ba ang gold? Yan? Something like this. Okay. So this is our gold. Yan. So ilang grams daw to, children? Guys, ilang grams? Children,
440 po, sir.
440, no? But this is what? 40% gold. Anong pagka-gold niya? 40% only. Okay? Then we want to add to it. Anong i-add daw natin, children? Pure gold. Okay? Pero we do not know the weight or the mass, no? Is that clear, guys? So we are going to mix it with what? With 400. Actually, parang siguro naka-liquid form to, no? Gold na kasi mimimix pa siya bago pa iyan. So, and since it is 100%, I mean it is pure gold, it means what is the concentration of the gold? 100%. Am I correct, children? And what should be the result, children? The result,
Sir,
yes.
excuse me po, yung pure gold po, yun po yung 440 grams, yung
Mali ba
100
ako?
per.
Sorry.
Opo.
I-add pala, sorry. Okay. Mali nga. Ang i-add natin. How many grams of 40% gold? Ito yung X. Yung pala yung tinatanong. Sorry. So how many grams of 40% gold is to be mixed with 440 grams na pure gold to produce what? Anong gusto nating ma-produce, children? Anong gusto nating ma-produce? A necklace which is 80% gold. So anong total mass nito? X plus 440, no? But this is now 80% only. Kasi pag pinag-mix mo yung 100% at saka yung 40% na gold, so of course, hindi na siya magiging pure, no? So at ang gusto nating maging 80%. So how much of this 40% gold must be added to this pure gold so that this will be the remaining? So again, gold balance, ha? So our working equation is what? Weight times the concentration or mass. So 0.40 times the mass plus point what? 100% is 1, no? Times 440. And we want it to be 80% gold. So anong gold lang dito? 80%. So X plus 440, gusto mo ang maging mass is what? 0.80 nito. Ito na yung magiging mass mo. Okay? So, what's now the total ng gold dito? So, 0.4x is equal to, I think, plus 440 is equal to what? 0.8x plus, what is 440 times 0.2? 352. So, combining, we have negative what? Negative 0.4x, 0.4 minus 0.8, that is 0.4, no? And then 352 minus 440, that is 88, negative, no? Okay? What is x, guys? 220. Okay? So therefore, anong conclusion natin, guys? The gold, the 40% gold is what? To be mixed is what? What is the mass, guys? 220 grams. Okay, that's it. So that's the answer. What about this one? Determine how many liters of iodine solution. So solution is a homogeneous mixture, no? So given, so let's say we have a solution. So 45%, how many liters of 40% iodine solution? So we do not know the amount. I mean the the volume, no? So this is X. So this is 45% iodine. Iodine. (45% iodine. So what we are balancing iodine. Iodine. And how many liters of 20% iodine solution should be mixed? So add natin another one. So what's the So we do not know. But there is a given total. Anong total, children? 60. So this is 60 minus X. Am I correct? So this is 30% iodine. To come up with what? To come up with an iodine solution that is 80%, but ang total is 60 liters. Okay, children? Get it, guys? So this is 60 liters. Yeah. So this is supposed to be 30%. I want it to be 30%. This one is 20, no? Yung palang isa. 20. Okay. So we now have iodine balance tayo, ha? Iodine balance. So 45% of X plus 20% of 60 minus X is equal to what? 0.30 or 30% of 60 liters. Okay? So we now have what here, guys? 0.45 X plus 0.2 times 60 minus 0.2 times 60, that is 12, minus 0.2x, and that is equal to 0.3 times 60, so that is 18. Okay? So 0.45 minus 0.2, that is 0.25 x, and that is equal to 6. So what is x, guys? 6 divided by 0.25, so that is 24 liters. So therefore, we have what? The 30% iodine is 20%. Ano ba yun? Determine how many liters of iodine and how many, So the 45%, iodine is what is what? How much? Is 45, 24 liters. Okay? And the 25 and the 20% iodine is, what is 60 minus 24? 60 minus 24, 36 liters. Okay now, guys? Children? Any question with this? Okay. What about this one? A man leaves city A, though this time this is distance or motion problem. No? A man leaves city A by car and travels at a constant speed of 50 kilometers per hour towards city B, which is 10 kilometers away. Okay, guys? So 30 minutes later, a woman leaves city B en route to city A and travels on the same highway at a constant speed of 30 kilometers an hour. Find how much time elapsed after they meet. Okay, guys? So again, meron daw tayong A going to B, no? I am going to, although in reality, the road is not straight, right? So again, the road is not straight in reality. This is from A going to B. Yeah. So they are supposed to meet, no? How much time elapsed after they meet? So when the moment they meet, of course, no? Yan. So let's say they meet somewhere here. Sino ba mas mabilis? Ito 10 kilometers, no? A man leaves city A by car and travels a constant speed of city B, which is 10 kilometers away. Ilan daw kilometers or kilometers? 10 kilometers yung A going to B. Am I right, guys? Children? Wala na nasagot.
Tama po.
Then, sino ang mas mabilis? Si man, no? Kaysa woman, no? So, maaaring dito sila mag-meet. No? Okay, guys? I think hindi sa gitna. More than that, no? Mas mabilis tumakbo mag-travel si man. So, this is the meeting point. Meeting point. Okay? Kung X ang na-travel ni man, anong na-travel children ni woman? Guys. (10 minus X. Am I correct, guys? So, they will meet here. So meaning, sabay silang aalis, no? Ay 30 minutes later. Nauna sinong nauna? Time ni man ay equal saan? Sino ang babawasan natin ng time? Guys. Para mag-equal sila. Pag dinagdagan ko ng time si woman, equal na ba yung time nila, guys? Children?
Yes po.
Oh. Ilan yung idadagdag ko? 30 minutes. What is 30 minutes? 0.5. Pag dinagdagan ko ang oras ni woman, paras na sila ng time, right? Get it, children? So, what is distance? Distance is equal to rate multiplied by time. Ay, time to. So, it means, what is our T? D over R. Ano yung D ni man? X. Ano ang rate ni man? Guys, 50. Yan. X over 50 is equal to, so ito yung time ni woman, 10 minus X, over rate ni woman, that is 40. Rate over, distance over rate, that is time, no? Plus 0.5 or 1/2. Okay? What is our multiplier, children? To this equation, ano yung multiplier natin? Guys, 200. So, or 2,000. Pwede ba 200? Pwede, no? Multiply by 200. So this is what? 200 divided by 50, that is 40. I mean 4. So 4x equals, this is 5, right? 10 minus x. And this is plus 100. Am I correct, guys? Ayaw naman silang sumugot. So 4x equals 50 minus 5x plus 100. So getting 9x equals 150. What is x, guys? Children? Ano yung X? Guys.
16.67 po.
Pero
Rounded
unitin
off
natin
po.
yung time, kaya i-fraction muna natin ha. 50/3. Ito yung distance. Okay? O, paano natin kukunin yung time? Mararating ni man, itong point na to, pwede rin kang mag-solve sa 10 minus x times, compute mo yung time ni W na marating si point, no? Ito yung point M. So, doon na lang tayo mag-solve kay man, no? So, time therefore ni man para marating si M is equal to what? O, ano guys? That is 50/3 all over what? Over 50. Okay? Tama ba? And this is equal to 1/3. Am I correct, guys? 1/3 hour. Ano yung 1/3 hour? 60 ang 1 hour eh. Divided by 3. So, or that is 20 minutes. So, anong oras mamimit ni man si woman, guys? Guys? So, therefore, they will meet where? When? They will meet. Kaya pagdating ng 20 minutes, yan. Yun yung magmi-meet sila, no? After 20 minutes. In 20 minutes. Is that clear, guys? Children? Guys?
Yes po, sir.
By the way,
Yes, sir.
another way to solve this, if you want time ang lumabas, let's say you want time. Nasaan na yung problem na wala? Yeah. I will copy the same problem. Wait a minute. Another to do this. And I will erase this. I'm going to solve it by other method. I mean other way. So instead of equating time, we equate distance. Let T be the time man will reach the meeting point. Or location. Okay, guys? So, yung woman, anong oras niya mamimit? Guys, anong oras? Guys, children, kung T ang time na mamimit ng man ang location where they will intersect, I mean they will meet, magpapas sila with each other, with that assumption. Of course, in reality, no, alam niyo namang may traffic, but let's say smooth and travel. And with that constant speed. Guys, ilang minutes mamimit ng woman yung meeting location? T plus, guys, T plus 30 minutes. Am I right, guys? Boys. Children. Or that is theta plus 1/2. Ito naman yung time woman will meet. Bakit mas mahaba yung oras niya? Kasi late siyang dumating, no? Ay umalis. Okay? Kaya yung time ni man, dagdagan mo ng 1/2. Okay? Time, woman will reach the location. All will meet along the way. The man, no? The man's car will reach the meeting location. Okay, guys? And then after that, anong next, guys? So, yung distance nila is what? Distance ni man plus distance ni woman ay equal daw saan? Guys. Guys. Na matatravel hanggang mag-meet sila is equal to 10. Am I correct, guys? Guys. Remember, ito yung ating line. Let's say yan yung road. A, B. Okay? So they will meet somewhere here. So ito, D ni man. Ito, D ni woman. Anong total niyan, guys? 10. Okay? So, ano yung distance ni man? Rate times time. Rate ni man times time. Ni man plus rate ni woman plus time ni woman is equal to 10. But what is the rate of man? 10 kilometers yung sasakyan niya. So 10 times, ano yung time ni man? T. So rate ni woman, 450 pala to. 50. Rate ni man times time ni man is T. Si woman 40. Ang time niya is T plus 1/2. So in hours, no? So that is equal to 10. So 50T plus 40T plus 20 is equal to 10. Okay, guys? So tama ba? Children? Guys? O may mali ako? Parang may mali yata ako. Time ni woman will... minus pala to. Kasi less siya, no? Less than 30. Sorry. Yan, minus. Ang total time niya, yung time ni man, bawasan mo ng 10, yun yung time na marireach niya to, no? May mali ako dito. Minus supposed to be. So minus 20. Therefore, 90T is equal to what? 30. Okay, children? Take note, mali ako dito. Kasi yung T plus 20, pag ini-equate mo sila, T plus 20, kagaya ng ginawa natin kanina. Ito, pag ini-equate mo sila, para mag-equal yung time nila plus. Pero kapag kukunin mo yung time consumed or time allotted sa pag-travel ni woman, mas less yung na-travel na bago niya na-reach to, no? Okay? Kasi mas mahaba ang distance na travel nito eh. Late siyang umalis eh. Okay? So bawasan natin siya ng time. Yung man, ang time ni woman is T minus 1/2. This is 30. So what is T, guys? 1/3 hour. Or that is 20 minutes. Okay? Get it, guys? Okay, guys. Ang maganda lang dito, diretso na ng time. Therefore, they will meet in what? In 20 minutes. Okay. Any question, children? Okay, kung wala, Okay. Antonio and Roan leave home in separate cars at the same time. Antonio drives to his office, which is 30 kilometers away, and Roan drives to school a distance of 35 kilometers. If Roan's average speed is 15 kilometers per hour, more than Antonio's, find their average speed if they arrive at their destinations at the same time. Okay? Let's illustrate. So, Antonio and Roan leave home in separate cars at the same time. So, of course, magkaiba yung kanilang bahay. So, let's say, assuming lang to ha, hindi naman laging straight yan ha. Ito si kay Antonio's house. Yan. Dito. Paano bang house? Yan. Parang bag. Dito naman kay yan. Kanino to? Kay Antonio. This one is kay Roan. Okay, guys? Yan. Saan sila papunta, guys? Antonio drives to his office, which is Antonio drives to his office, which is 30 kilometers away from away. So yung office, halimbawa narito yung office. Assuming lang ha, this is the office. That is 30 kilometers away, no? Yan. And Roan drives his school at a distance of magkaiba palang pupuntahan nila. Hindi, kino-compare lang pala to, sorry. They don't have the same destination. Am I correct, guys? Pero kino-compare lang yung kanilang arrival, no? Okay. So, we now have ito si Antonio going to his what? To his office. Let's say ito yung office ni Antonio, 30 kilometers. Okay? Samantalang si Roan, galing here, going to what? Going to his school. A distance of 35 kilometers. Okay, guys? Ang average speed ni Antonio, rate ni Antonio is, let's say, R, rate of Antonio. Rate or speed. Of Antonio. Anong rate daw or speed ni Antonio, guys? R. Anong rate ni Roan? Children? R plus 15, no? Kasi Roan's average is 15 more than what? Than Antonio. So R plus 15. Rate of or speed of Roan. Okay? Yan. So, according to the problem, find their average if they arrive at their destinations at the same time. Yung time ni Antonio, time ni Roan equal. Am I right, children? Boys. O ano bang time? Distance over rate. Distance is equal to rate over time. Therefore, time is equal to D over R. Okay? So 30 over R plus, equals, what about Roan? So that is 35 over R plus 15. So simplifying, that is 30R plus 30 times 15, 450. And that is equal to 35R. So negative 5R is equal to negative 450. What is R, guys? 450 divided by 5, 90. So 90, ito yung rate ni kilometers per hour, no? Is it per hour? So Antonio's speed. What about Roan's speed, guys? That is 90 plus 15. 90 plus 15, 105 kilometers per hour. This is Roan's speed. Okay? Any question with that, children? Wala. So next, this time work problem, the last type of problem. One pipe can fill the tank in 55 minutes, and other pipe can fill it in 60 minutes. Another pipe. If these two pipes are open and the third pipe is draining water from the tank, it takes 70 minutes to fill the tank. How long will it take the third pipe to empty a full tank alone? Okay? So let X amount of time to empty a full tank by what? By third pipe. Okay, guys? So, yung part na napupul, that can fill the tank for every minute ay 1/55 ang part ng napupuno ng what? Kasi it takes 55 minutes to fill the tank by one pipe, by the first pipe. So 1/55 ang napupuno niya per every minute. Okay? This is part of filled by what? Filled by first pipe. One over 60 naman yung isa. Per minute to, no? Per minute. Yung isa naman, anong part ang napupuno niya per minute? Filled by second pipe per minute. So 1/55 para mapuno daw yung tangke 70 minutes. 1/x naman yung na-empty per minute ni what? Part emptied by what? Part emptied, ano ba spelling? Emptied by third pipe. So pag tinotal natin, 1 plus 1/60, pero yung isa minus kasi dinedrain niya. 1/x. So ano yung part na nalalagyan ng laman? 1/70. Okay? Children? So multiply by what? By, anong multiplier natin, guys? Simplify na lang natin ng fraction. After all, we use calculator. Allowed naman kay 1 divided by 55 plus 1 divided by 60. That is equal to 23/660 minus 1/x is equal to 1/70. So 66 times 7, 462. Multiply by 462. So, 660 times 66 times 7. 4620. 4620 divided by 660, then times 23. 161. Pakicheck ha. 23 times 4620 divided by 660 minus, so multiply ng may x natin ha, or 620x equals 4620. Alin ang matatanggal ang x pala? Dapat may x yung isa. This one. If this has x, ito magkaka-x minus 4620 equals 4620 divided by 70. 66. Okay, guys? Then x. So 161 divided by minus 66 equals 95. X. So equals 4620. So what is x, guys? 4620 divided by 95. That is 924 over 19. How long will it take the third pipe to empty the full tank? So 924 over 19 minutes. Or approximately, pakicheck na lang ha, it will take 48 minutes. 48.63. Kung i-drain alone ni third pipe yung pool, it will take 48 minutes to empty yung full tank to empty. Get it, guys? Yan. So this is the answer. A last one. Lilette can do a certain job in 8 hours. And her daughter, Krisha, can do it in 10 hours. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, part of the job, kayang gawin ni what? Let 1 over, ang 1 over, a certain 8 hours niya kayang tapusin ng job. So 1 over 8, ang part ng job that Lilette can finish in 8 hours. No? Part of job, Lilette can finish. Can do the job in 8 hours. Samantalang si Krisha naman, 1 over 10 ang kaya niyang gawin. Part of the job, Krisha can do the job. Okay, guys? In 10 hours. After the 2 hours, after to have been working together for 3 hours, they joined by Katrina. Ngayon, let's solve natin kung anong part ang natapos nung dalawa. Part of the job, they were joined by Katrina and they completed the job in 1 more hour. Okay? Ilan na? 11:20. Para may additional points kayo. This is your activity. I will leave this as your activity. I'll just send to you the solution once you're done with this one. Ipopost niyo ulit ha, doon sa maggagawa ako doon sa ating FB group. Okay, guys? Guys,
Yes, sir.
take note ha, 3 hours lang nag-works yung si Krisha at sa Lilet, nag-work sila for how many hours to complete the job? 4 hours. Pero si Katrina, ilang hours na nag-work si Katrina, guys? 1 hour lang, okay? Ilang oras si Lilet? Si Lilet, anong total time ni Lilet nag-work? Work for how many hours? Work for 4 hours. Okay? To complete the job. Si Krisha, ito yung hint. Ilang oras siya nag-work? Work for 4 hours also. Yung 3 hours plus yung 1 hour. Kaya lang, nung na next 1 hour, yung last 1 hour, 3 na silang nag-work. Unlike nung unang 3 hours. Okay, guys? Yan. So, ito ay what? 4 hours also. Samantalang si Katrina, 3 hours lang. Work for 3 hours. For 3 hours. Okay? Kaya, yung time, sa time 1, sa first 4 hours, dalawa lang ang nagwo-work. Dalawa. Samantalang sa last 1 hour, 1 hour more, 1 hour more. Ilan ang nagwo-work? 3 work. Okay, children? Nakuha ba, guys? Paano ba nakukuha yung job? Job work. Job is equal to rate. So this is ang time, job, over what? Over job, job done, that whole job over job, per what? Per unit time. Okay? Para maging time. Get it, guys? Yan yung hint, ha? O, sige. Ang total time to complete the job, 1. Kaya, paano magiging 1 yan? The whole job. Kaya rate, kaya yung rate mo, 1/8, ito yung hint, 1/8, ilang oras siya nag-work? 3. Plus 1/10, ilang oras siya nag-work? 3. Plus ito pala 4. 4 to. 4 plus 1 over, basta kayo na ha. Parang ako na nagsagot. Okay, guys? Okay, guys. Get it? Binigyan ko na kayo ng hint. Okay, any question?